Hi, beautiful Taurus. Happy birthday season. I'm Sunny. This is a collective message for the 11th of May to the 20th. And it may not be for you, but the message is just for whoever feel it's for them. So, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Now, for some, I already see there was some injustice that hurt someone. OMG, to the point where, yeah, someone felt like they wanted to scream. See, this injustice taught someone something that it couldn't be denied, to the point where even if someone tried to ignore it or deflect or try to redirect whatever it is to get this out their mind, it feel like it had to be addressed and handled, because whatever this is, it just feels like for some of you, yeah, it's taking the strength to literally deny access for this person to get to you, to basically have this attachment, to feel they can trust the safety net that you provided. And it's not blindly done, it's because of a commitment relationship, something established between you and this person. All right, let's see. Let me get another second. Let's see some good news, my beautiful Taurus. And even though these reads be coming across a little stanky, to say the least, because it be some BS going on, it's a confirmation. Good to know, so you know what to do moving forward. And it actually showed you had the power all along. Somebody was losing sleep because they really feel like you know for a fact that easily you could change how this is going down and move on and be in an even better position. But it feels like is you care about this person. There's an unhealthy emotional attachment, and also too, it feels like this person really is not as sturdy or stable without you. Not feeling like that's your responsibility. But when there was a commitment, it was without a doubt something you did from the heart. But it just looked as if, yeah, whoever this was, it took advantage. And now, even though something seemed unbalanced, it had to be done so somebody could see clearly the position that you in, to pull basically the power move you need to. Because again, this losing sleep from someone who don't have the emotional capability to care or do something about this feeling that they're giving, is just enough for you to take control. Yeah, I do see. The deception from this person is, I don't even know, it had to be difficult to work with them, to say the least. Libra's here. It's a lot of air energy, Aquarius too. It's like when you stop investing in this person, it's going to affect them in a way that when you look at them, you're going to wonder why do they risk it to play these games. Bill is here. It's like for some of you, they felt that, I don't know, that because you had a soft spot for them, or even if it could be they would play the card because there was a child involved. It just feels very manipulative. This is why somebody here said, I'm done. Eight of Swords is thinking, stress. And even when you look at it, you know clearly if you wasn't emotionally involved, it wouldn't make sense for you to even care at all. This is why somebody feels it's best to walk away, because you flourish so amazingly on your own, independently, without the extra responsibility from this person. Because you see clearly that they was pulling this move so you could have some type of guilt or feel the need to help them, and it's like a very ungrateful energy. It feels, like I said, you'll see more once you stop talking to them, because they're going to go through different stages. First they're going to be very nasty, then nice, but it's like you're having too much. It feels like in your birthday season you got some good things going on in your life, so it's best to drop this burden. The disappointment of the lies was, a nasty consultation prize, but it shows clearly that it's going to be less work for you to do, because this extra responsibility for someone here is no longer yours to bear. It's like you come to terms. I don't think it's about hate or animosity. Is that they're going to have to basically feel like learn for themselves, because I feel like you gave them a title, just by loving them, that, or maybe because they had this title because of your connection, they didn't really earn it. They're not capable of keeping it. But it feels like for you, you just want them to make an attempt to do something different, something better. And it just feels like you're over the fact that they don't feel like they need to. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, um, and Capricorn. I said your sign because I see Taurus very strong in this read with this fixed, earthy energy. All right, let's get some clarification for Taurus. Let's see. I'm going to start with the major arcana. Pardon if you hear my younger sister. She's about to go out. So, yeah. Eyebrows look nice. I just seen them. I just looked at them and they look great to me. But you can't tell nobody what they see. Okay? Alright. So, y'all can see it for themselves. Alright, let's see. Let's start with the major. Ooh. Arcana. Ooh, the world is in reverse. Something is undone. Yes, a relationship like this don't change overnight, especially with habits that have been done for so long. It's not easy just to switch up so easily. You're gonna be a little relapse and little slips here and there. That's your sign again. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Somebody, Gemini, Virgo's here. Let me just say, you made the magic happen in this relationship. Whoever this Taurus is, I kid you not, you did. You went above and beyond because you love this person. It wasn't nothing foolish to where it feel like you was being played. They played themselves, because they had it good. But like you moving forward, whoever this is stuck in the past, stuck in their ways, and they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose because they lack vision. They refuse to grow. So again, they'll have to learn on their own. Because it just look like for you, the direction you was aiming to go, and I still see that you're still lined up to head that way, is working smarter, harder. You know what you got, you know what you earned, you know your position, so there's no reason for someone here to just miss these opportunities because emotionally things is not going well. Personal life could be a little janky, but somebody here is not giving it no attention at this time. It hurts, but it feel like someone here is not going to keep trying to address something that's not having no movement, that's not changing. So I do see you taking the initiative to do stuff that looks like fun, having some fun, dropping the burden, locked into having like your gifts aligned with God's divine timing despite the stress, headache, and BS. Because it's your birthday season. And one thing it shows, if they're not willing to do the work, then you're not working with them. See, you're locked in. And it just feel like whether or not this person take accountability, you don't have any patience for that. I don't see that in this read. This person is not credible and you letting them deal with the consequences of their action. It feel like in a sense, yeah, you was kind to them, and they start to think that they got this energy everywhere they go, and it's like that monopoly money is not being spent outside the home that y'all built. They're gonna have to learn some real skills to get them to that comfortability that they was in that relationship. Alrighty, let's see. We're gonna get some oracle cards for our beautiful birthday season, Taurus. Oh yeah, somebody definitely know they have rights for all the things they do, and now you have every right to say no. Boundaries, boundaries, and somebody here, even at the bottom of the deck with this Leo Tigress energy, is more or less saying, better alone than in bad company. I can do bad what by myself. This is what Taurus is saying, even though your energy is shows that you won't be alone for long, and it ain't doing bad. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. For somebody here to see things don't have to be this perfect perception, and then behind closed doors, you're working yourself to like OMG to appease people with this immature, entitled energy. But it looked like again, things is changing. In order for somebody to stop repeating themselves, they have to show better than you could tell them. And it looked like that's what's happening. Alrighties, that's what I see. Love and light. Laters.